college. This is going off great so far. Hello, my name is Miss Pika. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Yeah, so this is me. Why is my camera doing that? There's like a circle. I don't know. Obviously, this is going off well so far. I usually don't film here if you're new to my channel. I usually film in my gaming setup area, which I'm not at currently. I'm sitting on the floor in my living room. This is like the first time ever that people are seeing my pants. And yes, I'm wearing pants with a pant type looking shirt. Does this match and coordinate well together? No, but you know, it happens. And to be honest, when I am recording, I only really wear sweats that are like green. So when you see these like nice looking shirts, just know that I wear like these really ugly green sweats underneath. It's about comfort. And if you can't see it, it's all good. You know, it's good. As the title suggests, I'm going to be talking about my first experience. And boy, was it one. My experience. It definitely was that. I always imagine what it would have been like to get recognized in public. First off, I didn't know that I would get recognized so suddenly because I really don't have like a huge following yet. And, you know, when you have 1,000 subs or a couple thousand, I mean, you're not really gonna get recognized that much or at all. So I wasn't expecting it to happen anytime soon, but when it did, it just happened so suddenly, and it was just like, there's my cat, by the way. Yes? He likes to talk to me. Max? Hello? Hello. Hi. This is my cat, Max. Say hi, Max. That's his way of saying hi. He's like a timid cat. He's very chill. He's also a very large cat, so that's cool. He's not that tiny. But anyways, so don't sniff the camera. Okay? Just chill. Anyway, so I lost track of my thought. Anyways, I got recognized in public. So basically what had happened is I had just gotten off of work. And usually when I go to the store, sorry for his tail. Will you get your tail out of here? Just scoot over a little bit. Thank you. Anyway, so I had just gotten out of work. And so I wanted to go to the store to buy a few items because I needed a couple of things. And so usually before I go to the store, I like to check my bank account to ensure that I have money in my account, because I have this like really underlying fear, and I can't be the only one, but I have this fear of like swiping my debit card and it's just declining. I said that like, did you hear my words just like combined together? It's just like, I always have this underlying fear of when I swipe my debit card, just my card just declining. And I don't know, I just feel like that's such an embarrassing moment, and I never want that to happen. Well, I had gotten like I wouldn't say it was a pay stub, but I gotten like a statement from my boss, you know, saying, hey, this is how much money you're getting this pay period. So I was like, all right, cool. So yeah, I thought I had money in my account. Like I thought that's meant like, hey, you got paid. Well, that wasn't the case. And so anyways, I went to the store. I didn't check my bank account. I got a couple items, like, I don't know, $20 worth. And so I was in self-checkout. I use this little basket. I don't like using carts. I like to use baskets when I can, just because I don't know, I feel like it's more convenient. So anyways, I was using my basket, and usually what I'll do is I'll go to self-checkout, and then I'll set my little basket where you kind of put the groceries in the bags, and then I'll pick up the groceries out of the basket, scan it, put it in the bag, and we're good to go, right? So basically what had happened is I was doing that, like I was taking my items out of the basket, I was scanning it, right? I was putting them back. And so the person that had recognized me was working there, and he had came over, and he was gonna very kindly take my basket, but I still had items in there. So we kind of had like our first awkward like little encounter. So he was like, oh, let me take this for you. And I was like, oh, hi. And he's like, hi, let me just, hi. So I grabbed all the stuff out, and then he took my basket, which I think is very kind when any employee does that. Anyway, so he took my basket, right? I took my items out, my wallet as well, because I need my wallet to pay. Little did I know, right? Stop. I'm trying to chat with my friends. I put my items and I was scanning them, and he had came back over, and at this point I had finished scanning all my items. I was about to put like my little card chip reader thing in the chip reader where you don't swipe it, you just put the chip in and it's good to go, right? And it reads it or whatever. So I was doing that, and he came over and he started talking to me, and he was like, hey, how's your channel? I was like, what? You know who I am? I wasn't expecting it at all. And then I was kind of in the middle of like trying to talk to him, but then also at the same time focusing on the fact I'm like, is my card gonna get declined or not? And so I was focusing on it, and he was like, he was asking me if I was gonna post anything, and I was like, oh, I'm not sure because I don't have internet, and this is the time when my internet was out for like a week. So yeah, and hopefully I didn't come off rude. It was just like, I'm just that type of person, like I get one thing I can focus on at a time. That's it, just one thing, that's it, that's nothing else. I was focusing on that, and my card says declined. And so I'm just like sitting there like, oh my gosh, this is not happening. But it happens. I was like, okay, well, maybe it's a mistake. You know, it happens sometimes. So me, my dumb little self, I kept trying to make it work and just kept trying to, you know, have my card read the chip and pretend there's money in there when there's not, and there wasn't. So yeah, I was like, of course this would happen when someone knows me and recognizes me. So I look over real quick to see what he's doing, because, you know, I need him to help me like clear my thing, because obviously I can't pay for it because I didn't have any cash. So anyways, I look over at him and he's like talking to another employee. I'm like, okay, well, maybe the other employee will come and help and we'll be okay. Like, he doesn't have to know that my card got declined. And so they were like talking, so they didn't see me. So then I just pushed this button on the screen that said like, asking for assistance. That's what I did. Push the button. I was like, okay, well, hopefully the other person comes. Well, no, he came by and he was like, what can I help you with? And I was like, well, my card got declined. So he was asking me if like I was going to go to my bank and like come back later. And I was like, no, I'm not. I don't have money. I don't have money to pay for this. Just no. And I felt kind of bad, and I offered to like put the items back, because like, I don't know, I would have done that if he wanted me to, like, definitely, you know, because I feel bad when, like, you know, I didn't have that many items, but like I feel bad when, like, you know, you buy all this stuff, your card gets declined, you can't pay for it, and then they have to put it back. Like, I just feel bad. He was very nice about it. He, you know, even though I offered, he, you know, said he would put them back for me. So I was like, oh, thank you. And it's like, I couldn't buy my cat treats for my cat. I mean, look at him. I can't zoom in. I was trying to zoom in. I can't zoom in. But yeah, so anyways, my phone's about to fall. Freak. I'm so bad at filming. Anyways, so the next day I was able to buy my stuff because I got paid. And yeah, I bought my cat some treats, so don't worry about that. And yeah, if you're watching this, person that recognized me, I apologize. It's a little embarrassing, but kind of funny at the same time. Like, my experience, like, I will never forget the first time I got recognized in public. Like, never, never, never. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching.